But we had a lot of paperwork and meetings. When we got a letter from Industrial Division, and I took it to the town clerk, he invited members, including the planner, and said, you go to the ground and establish. We came and met the headmaster in the office. And after meeting the headmaster at the office, the headmaster said,
we are entering into a press conference. It is not already availed. Have we approved them?
Yes, sir, we approved sometime.
Can I look at them?
I've not looked at them, but
the council has.
We have our copies.
Secondly, what I wanted to find out,
yes, sir.
this is a public school.
Yes, sir.
Who are the founders of the school?
Now, for that information, RCC, I don't have.
It is the community. And this one now, this, you know, once property becomes of community, it becomes public property, isn't it? And the public property, government holds it in the trust of the community, isn't it? And at the moment, we have the law that to commit public property of a value, you need to seek for approval and permission of Parliament. Do we have any approval by Parliament of encumbering this place for private use?
Sir, I have to seek the office of the town clerk concerning that matter.
But when you are approving, because the physical planner, you are pertinent in the generation of acquisition of a land title. Did you put all this in mind before you approved for a land title to encumber part of community land, housing the school? Because you can see this is a playground.
Yes, sir.
And actually when you encumber part, it means you want to deny people's children co-curriculum activities.
So what you have said is very true. There are issues we look at, especially ground ownership, before we can allow development to take place in given area. So the only thing is that we need to avail that information which will request in some time. So I can find your office information. So probably before the end of the day, I'll seek guidance from the town clerk to furnish your office with that information.
I was given information that part of a public school land has been encroached upon by private developers. By coincidence, I found that this part of the land here has been given to the church. No problem if the process of acquisition is through legal means. There is no problem. But what I've found here is that there is evidence that part of our civil servants committed a property of a public property of a vote without the approval of Parliament. And as you are well aware, you know that to commit public property of a vote, it goes through very many processes up to Parliament is when it is approved. So therefore, at the moment, as a team of security in this city, and making sure that public property is guarded, much as I've been shown a copy of a land title acquired by the church, which I have no problem, but for us as security, we have taken interest in this matter, first of all, to investigate the process of acquisition of a land title. Secondly, as we stand here, there shouldn't be any development, including these fences, should be removed because they can even become a danger to our children when they are running. They are thinking they are running in a usual playground, because you can see land up to the other side. It's about 50 meters up to the other side has been chopped off, and this is a playground. So for the meantime, as the investigation is carried on, all this, I want the law enforcement to bring it down. We carry out investigations. Once we establish the facts, then we shall give a report and the decision shall be made. But for the meantime, because this is a church, we can't fight the church. We want people to fight. For morals have degenerated. So we need a lot of intervention by church. So now that we have church here, and they have not put any permanent structure here, they can continue in the form of this temporary structure as we carry out our investigations. Once we establish the facts, then a report shall be made, and either okaying, or if not okaying, then that will be another step. But for the meantime, let the church be here, but this fence here should be removed. That is our decision for the meantime.
Current town planner inherited office, and it has not given titles. So RCC, I pray that is not a part of the system, because the titles are given by area land committee, they accept, and then the land board, and then the Minister of Labor. Minister of Land and Estate. Now this one here, when approving a plan, according to my understanding, they look at the title. And for him, he cannot twist the title because he has no authority to twist the title as a planner. But if you have a title and there is a problem with the title, the security are the ones to sit down, you to come in and investigate. But a planner, this young man not have the area because you you can have the area. You're a big man representing the president. When you talk to a person like that, this I'm in the problem.
No, it's not in the problem. But for your information, Vika, what I wanted to also correct you is that there is no land title issued without a physical planning report.
But that one was done before he came in office. This one,
whichever the case, for me, I'm not faulting his name. I'm faulting the office of the planner. So whoever is there is the one who takes
the planner normally. The physical planner normally finds whether this place can be available. Can be reached by road, so and members, whatever.
That is what we had to communicate. Law enforcement, I want this down. Now, not tomorrow.
In classroom, kubanga batusuubiza nti tuja kufuna ketaka wano. Oh, you are interviewing me. I thought I was talking.
Na confidence kuba mu community ezatuuse wa RDC nange ngame yawe ekitundu kino yatusukiramu kibanyaze ettaka naye ntuuse wano ngenza okukifuna nga kyaki eri kuki ku ttaka ate nga lina title kati kyetusazeewo nti katutandike investigation tulabe kyaki yafuna ekya title naye tetuze kulwanisa kyaki era tubagambye bagira basaba okujjako okweyongera ne development eziri permanent nga tumaze okukanya kati twagala kyaki tukwate bulungi etukwate mu ngeri ey'okumanya tetuli kugirwanisa naye wabula twagala okumanya amazima ag'ettaka lya kanisa
Neya
tuula neryoke isa minati naye minati gye bali kwogerako eya emyaka ng'etaano emabega ffe abalala tetwali wano kati tujja kuddayo mu archives zaffe tunoonye minati bw'ebeerawo kiba kitegeeza nti kanso yamala okwekumitinga n'ekyaki
bibonna bwe batyo eyo ye method gye bakozesa naye ate kino kibalabisizza manana nze nkuwa respect ono kansala gundi mbawa respect mbu yeeyo ye church olaba we bateekawo akantu ak'obubbi ebyo kiraba ndeyo ky'omwana n'omwana omuto akiraba bataddewo akantu bakataddeawo nti